Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's PapaWard here. Today we're going to be playing Serena. I heard it's a short game, and it's got some darkness to it, so I thought we'd play this. Take a little bit of break from Outlast.
Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
But yeah, I thought we'd be taking a break from Outlast just for a little bit. Dive into something else, because this is a short game. Should be able to in one episode.
Her photo is right there. Maybe I could have another look.
Okay, I guess it's telling me to look at the photo. But I hope you guys enjoy this, and we'll get right back to Outlast here in a little bit.
Serena? Why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember? This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as
I
teenagers.
didn't mean to interrupt that. Is he talking again? Okay. Yeah, so apparently his wife, he's in a cabin, and his wife just never came back, and he don't know why, so he's trying to figure that out.
It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us.
I can't tell if he's going to continue on or what.
My love. We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
I can't tell if I'm supposed to back out of this or just keep going.
The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then.
What does he mean it was a different world back then?
My love. We don't have a lot
Okay.
of photos of ourselves as a
He's
couple.
just repeating now. So this is click-based, I guess. I can't move, so I just look for clues, things like that.
The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind.
Okay. Supposedly, yeah, like it starts off like you have no idea what's going on, and then like you just start getting more and more into it. But
You always put too much salt in, dear. Think about your pressure.
Serena enjoyed spice in our life. I preferred it more bland. We were so different on some points. She always worried about my diet. I used to think she did it to annoy me, but now...
what? Oh, okay, it's just my hand moving around. Alright, so you gotta look for things, like clues, things like that.
Sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were eating. A curious, sensual thrill.
Oh my.
The table is worn but sturdy, just like our relationship was. Or is. I just don't know
Okay,
anymore.
I'm getting some weird vibes from this guy. And this place just looks crazy.
Our dining table. Quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I can agree with that. There's not much I can click on. I think you just keep clicking until something happens.
I could tell plenty of stories about this table. To be honest, I'm surprised it's still in one piece.
I'm glad that you're talking about this table a lot. But
The dining table was well worn even when we acquired the cabin. You could tell from its appearance that it had been the centerpiece of many happy occasions. And there were many more to come.
I'm not trying to be quiet in this either. I'm just trying to make sure you guys hear what's going on.
Yep, guilty as charged. I love salt. It emphasizes the taste a lot, and those crispy snacks.
I like salt too, so I'm not going to blame the guy.
Our dining table. Quite modest, but if it ain't broke,
Okay.
don't fix it. It's not the healthier type, just regular table salt.
Would you pass me the pepper? You know, you should use it too. It's good for the pressure.
Are they talking about blood pressure, or are they talking about something else? Because I don't know.
I can't help these random associations. It's always been that way. I look at a pepper shaker and think of a Beatles song. It's just a pepper shaker, really. We got this set from that clearance sale, however long ago that was, yet we never needed to refill it. I didn't notice this before. It reads, "Contents imported from Ceylon." How old is this stuff?
Okay. Figuring out clues on a pepper shaker.
It's just a pepper shaker, really. I always planned to switch to mineral or sea
I like
salt,
sea salt better.
but then I always ended up buying the regular stuff. Doctors, they always overreact.
But I do like sea salt better.
I must be even more exhausted than I realize. Here I am staring at a salt shaker, my thoughts a million miles away.
Where exactly are your thoughts at, buddy?
I could tell plenty of stories about this table. To be honest, I'm surprised it's still in
He's
one
just
piece.
repeating himself, but I don't see anything else to look at. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay, you click to move over to things. I got you. Here we go. Now we're getting it. Whoa. That's creepy. I couldn't look at it. I couldn't do anything with it.
So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
Come sit with me. I want to talk. And cuddle.
What did we talk about? Damn this fallible memory of mine.
I mean, they sounded like they got along pretty well.
The most comfortable spot in the cabin, well, along with the bed, of course. I can imagine her cuddling up to me even now, putting her hand under my
Hey,
shirt.
be careful now. I don't have to give us an R rating.
Of course, we made love here, too. There was no place in the cabin we didn't before things deteriorated.
Okay, what's that mean? And holy crap, dude.
The most comfortable spot in the cabin, well, along with the bed, of course.
Let's go over here to this bookcase. That creakiness is a little creepy, but alright.
So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this.
Alright.
The smell of old books is intoxicating. What happens to wood pulp as it ages gives it that distinctive vanilla smell. I loved it when we took down one of my favorites and curled up on the bed to read together as the wind howled outside on cold winter nights. Most of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here too. A lot of rarities and special editions here. I didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I? No.
I really hope he's joking about that, because holy crap. And if you guys don't know what the Necronomicon, or I can never pronounce it right, but it's a creepy book. I wouldn't recommend
Most of the books are
looking it
mine, but all of hers are still here too.
up. I definitely would not recommend looking it up. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Give me a second. I'm going to get to where we were at. I think I might have accidentally hit escape and closed out of the game, so...
Sometimes,
Yeah,
I make
let's
a
get right
great
back
effort. Sharing meals with a good red wine was one of the great pleasures in our relationship, especially in the intimacy of this cabin. I should probably eat. Can't remember the last time I ate, yet I don't feel hungry.
That's weird. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in this, but I can't. I don't understand.
I have more pressing things on my mind right now than culinary
Alright,
excellence.
we'll go to another spot. Let's go over here.
No, I don't want to leave right now. There's still something for me in here. Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Niamh of the ice blue eyes. Blue eyes. It's based on an Irish folktale. Warrior poet O'Sheen goes to Tirnanog, a Celtic otherworld known as the Land of Youth and Promise.
I knew that. I just wanted him to explain it to you guys.
My grandma introduced me to these old legends when I was just a kid, in between stories of what she could still remember of her childhood in the old country.
See, I'm trying to figure out if he's giving you clues to what's going on. Because maybe he knows what happens, but he's like suppressing it.
Weird mix of
Alright,
doggerel and
alright.
artistry. The elemental imagery is evocative, but the language and structure are a bit quaint. Still, our refuge from the world. A place of warmth and passion. Sometimes we joked we needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was. Far out.
Oh my gosh. He definitely just said that.
The furniture came with the cabin, but the bedclothes we brought with us. A place like this needs some luxury, but without her...
He just seems like lonely without her, but at the same time, like I feel like there's
There are
something.
no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head.
See, that line right there is what I'm talking about. He throws me off. He says these really nice things, but then he's kind of weird.
I feel too restless to sleep right now. Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it.
Yeah.
And we all have our skeletons in the closet, but not Serena. She was
See,
perfect.
those comments. Right there.
I'm not sure why, but I don't feel like opening it. The sole thought of it drains what little energy I have left in me.
Now see, now I want to open it.
Maybe later. There's nothing of interest inside the closet anyway. I'm a casual dresser. No need to change clothes.
Yeah, there's
often.
something definitely in there.
Don't think Serena would approve of me making an even bigger mess of the clothes in here.
Try one more time.
Maybe later. There's nothing of interest inside the closet
Okay,
anyway.
I tried.
The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one.
Okay. I don't own a cabin, so I wouldn't know.
The ticking begins to feel homey after a while. The first night was a nightmare, though. Time never mattered much to us while we were hiding from the rest of the world here. As long as we were together
See,
and
he keeps
happy.
throwing me off with these comments.
The clock has always been rather autonomous. No matter how many times we've wound it up, it keeps going out of sync. Actually, I think it might have gone out of sync again. No trusting this clock. I wonder what time it is. The clock has always been rather
Okay, he's
autonomous.
just keep repeating himself.
No matter how many times we've wound it up, it keeps going out of sync.
We can check ourselves out in the mirror here. Oh, dang on it. I wanted to see what he looked like. Nothing.
Pretty shambolic, isn't it? The organization of its contents isn't much better. It'd be a shame to say we're fashionistas. There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb.
Okay.
Yes. Blonde hair like sun rays. I'm remembering.
Hey, that's good.
What's wrong with my memory? Did I have a stroke?
That's not good.
She also had a brush, but I can't see it anywhere. Nor some of her other personal items. It's just a regular comb bought from a supermarket, new enough to still have all its teeth.
Okay. Alright. That's done.
They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's. I'm generally not fond of taking medication. I find it hard to believe ingesting a few chemicals will do me much good in the long run.
So he eats a lot of salt. He has to take high blood pressure medicine. I wonder if he also has anger issues, too.
Don't forget your pill, hun. I know you'd rather not, but you know it's for the best.
Beta blockers. I have high blood pressure. I'm only supposed to take these before meals. Not a big fan of them. They do tend to alleviate my headaches, though. Beta blockers. I have high blood pressure.
We'll keep that in mind. That might be a good clue, too. Let's try to go outside.
I better stay in case Serena comes back.
That's creepy.
There's always a chance she might return. There's nothing for me out there.
Well, that's sad.
This door has been creaking for years. One of the many things I promised I would fix. I have this gut feeling that I shouldn't leave just yet.
Alright, alright. Is there something else to click? No, it's just a door. Let's go over here.
And there were many more to come.
Okay, so this is new, so he can see her face now.
Serena? Why can't I see you more clearly? Why, this was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers.
Still the same words, though.
Our dining table. Quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Okay, so where do I go now? This is confusing. Oh, there's a chest.
Something draws me to this trunk. We use this trunk to store trinkets and papers, but I can't help thinking there's something of importance inside. It's too painful. I want to, but we found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years. Big enough for a lifetime of mementos. We hated guns, so we never had any, even out here. But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked.
I don't know about that, because if you needed the gun and then you can't get the key, then you're kind of screwed.
We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years. Big enough for a lifetime of mementos.
I missed some stuff.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it. And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil. We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you. In eternity yours, Serena.
That's really nice.
Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you're feeling lost.
Okay. Let's see if there's anything in here. Nothing. Huh. Try to click this one more time.
Dearest,
Oh, okay. Alright. It just repeats.
Proust wrote all his life about the associative power of tastes and smells. He spent his last years in retreat from the world, though, writing in a cork-lined bedroom.
Okay. So
How
this thing
long
went
has
off.
it been, I wonder? I can't tell. And I miss her so much. That ticking, it never stops.
So is he slowly just going insane?
I've wasted so much time in my life. Did I ever take a break to show her how much I truly cared? Actually, I think it might have gone out of sync. Again.
Okay, now he's just repeating himself.
As always, I automatically went to the window side, and she took the one by the armoire. Some of her scent still lingers. We seemed to take fewer and fewer walks as the years went by. Everything around here is so familiar. Everybody thinks that living out in the middle of a dark, dense forest is so romantic. Nothing but you and nature. Serena and I thought so too, once. That is, until the loneliness kicked in.
So was he lonely before or after she went missing?
Why did we choose this place? We were both so young and spontaneous. Why did we suddenly decide we should let our love wither away in a still life? The sunlight is so bright here. In other circumstances, this would have been the perfect afternoon for us.
I don't know if the clock chiming is supposed to do that, or if it's done after you find out some things.
There's a crack in this window from a tantrum she threw some time ago. It wasn't the only thing she threw. Not exactly perfect soundproofing. The sunlight can be confusing, oppressive, as if pregnant with some ill omen. Or is the stress finally catching up with me? The sunlight is so bright here. In other circumstances, this would have been the perfect afternoon for us. I should leave the keys here until she comes back, because I know she will.
Sounds like he's starting to get frustrated.
Why? I might just as well stay here. I should really stay. I'm so tired anyway.
Try to open up these cupboards now.
I know it's my general state of mind, but I feel even more depressed near this armoire. Guess I can't shake off the memory of my sweet Serena trying on her various garments.
Be honest. Does this dress show too much cleavage? I want only one pair of eyes on me.
How I miss her naked back when she was standing by this armoire. The perfect curve of her neck. Her firm bottom.
Okay then.
I'm a casual dresser. No need to change clothes right now.
Maybe we can go check the picture again and see if that changed. She don't look happy anymore.
It's different. But that just... It can't be different. Am I going mad?
Maybe a little bit.
Somehow she looks sadder than I remembered. Could I really have been so wrong about that night? My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
Huh. So I guess just keep walking around trying to find stuff. And then go back to that picture. Nothing.
Someone said, work and love are the only things that ever really happened to us. Was it Freud or Marilyn Monroe?
I don't actually know that one.
Did I let my work destroy my life? Writing was so all-consuming for me, yet I made so little headway in all this time.
Alright, now we're getting onto it.
I want to hurl the whole damn lot into the lake, or just tear at the pages until the wind sweeps them away. Some of these started to mildew long ago. Nothing gold can stay. Frost. Oh, those words. Those damn words. My whole life's been consumed by them. Now I have none left to say. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
Well, that got dark fast.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. She actually threw this at me once. She could have killed me. That's how the bedroom window got that crack.
Here's your stupid omelet.
Wow.
Heavy damn thing. Cast iron. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
So he goes from being a little bit cheerful to now he just hates everything.
Changeable man, insolent wretch. Sounds like Serena, all right.
It changed too.
Her father's realm. She was a daughter of the Celtic sea god Manannán. What was it? Maclur? Scholars say Niamh's divine father, Manannán, was of an elder race even more ancient than the Tuatha Dé Danann. I torture myself trying to remember. Too upset to even think straight. That incessant noise! I should smash this useless antique to pieces right now! It can't keep the time for 5 minutes straight. Chimes completely at random and never stops making that infernal noise. But hey, guess who thought it was so cute?
Holy cow.
This thing has caused me more sleepless nights than I care to remember. No wonder I'm going crazy. I hate her so much.
Dang, it just keeps going back to hating.
I tried to flush these a long time ago, but someone noticed, as if she cared about my impotent life. High blood pressure? What a load of bull. I've never felt better in my life.
See, I think this is where it's coming into play, where he needed these because he's just...
I'm sick and tired of having to pamper you like a baby. Fine, I hope you have a great, lonely time at the hospital.
Wow.
Where are you going? Oh, that's rich. Just run away.
I just needed to blow off steam, to be somewhere else, just for a while. But I can't even remember what we argued about. Unless she was the one who left. Why torture myself trying to remember?
Let's,
The stains on this bed suddenly make me mad. Angry, even.
See what I mean about, like, the anger issues and stuff? I don't know where this is going. I hope he didn't kill her.
Why must life always end up so sordid and hateful? I'm not crawling in there. I'm too riled up for that, and it's just not dark enough anyway. I'm too upset to even think straight.
Alright.
I should tear all her filthy, disease-ridden clothes apart and burn them.
Dang.
Everything she wore, just to lure me in. Not even these violent impulses give me the strength I need to open the armoire. What is wrong with me? I hate her so much.
Oh, he opened it up.
Her jewelry box. What is it doing here? It's just a bunch of schmaltzy junk.
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, that used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation, because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story. I no longer know what you're thinking. With my parents gone and with your refusal to even accompany me in my time of need, something broke. Or maybe it happened long ago, but I never saw it so clearly before, even after everything. I don't make you feel comfortable? Really? That's all you have to say? I won't waste any more life waiting for things that'll never come. Of course, that's what you expect me to do. Play the good wife so no one will laugh at you for being the failure you are, to shield you from the truth of your existence. Lost in your books and vapid verse, blithely drifting into the mists of time, as if not even a footnote when you could be raking at it if you'd only used your words for anything other than personal indulgence. You talked and talked about your path, the winter blueness of my eyes, all that nonsense. And the years rolled by, the seasons came and went, on, you pursuing your dreams that will never be, lost in your damned words, looking for clues you'll never find. I'm sure you're doing it even now with your rotting books. You took the best years of my life, and gave only empty words in return. We've gone as far as we can, and something's got to give.
A shrine to naivety. I don't see anything else of value.
Let's get out of here then. Let's go look at the
Sit
picture
down,
again.
we need to talk.
Oh shit. He still looks a little happy.
When did it go so wrong? This was supposed to be a... We weren't supposed to fight here.
Huh.
Her wedding ring or mine? But what is it doing here? Oh, please, no.
See, he says these things about her, but then it's like he doesn't want to give her up.
It's hers. I can't believe she would just leave it here. Where the hell is she? No. It can't be true. No. I didn't do it. I need to wake up from this nightmare. I remember how happy these made her. She smiled. That wonderful smile. I must have gifted these to make amends or something. Or did I? Did I ever gift her anything? She loved her trinkets more than she loved me. Right? Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight.
You just don't get it, do you? You never do.
I hate her so much.
Huh.
A part of me still thinks she'll forgive me and come back. But I've lost all hope now. Do I deserve to be forgiven? What about all the things she did and all the things she said?
Words and dreams may be enough for you, but you know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon, because I've had enough.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lost. All the real color faded from it long ago. It must be full of dust mites. I should burn it. I told her the rug was fine work, like I know anything about handicrafts. But it's what the Empress wanted to hear, wasn't it? I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
I don't know what else to click on. Maybe just clock one more time.
Why torture myself trying to remember? Sunlight, birdsong. Nothing feels worse when there's no hope. No chance of anything. The light is so dim here. Makes me want to chop down every tree outside. There's only a limited window of opportunity for everything. And I wasted mine. I'm too upset to even think straight. This armchair. This is where we had that talk. That damn...
I've been trying so hard, but we lost something along the way. Did you get my letter?
What talk? I don't...
Will you just listen to me for once? God, you're always... Wait, where are you going? Don't walk away from me.
I hate her so much.
I thought eventually they'd let me click on that, but...
It's like looking into my own soul right now. Did I see shadows move? No. Just my imagination.
It better be. Better be no shit jumping out of me on this.
It's like the whole world is against me. Even my mind is playing tricks on me. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I feel like throwing this chair through the window. But that would just make me even angrier. Her favorite chair, huh? I should just smash this thing to pieces. It's wobbly and off balance, just like she was. Especially that night.
What night? What talk?
I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember? I tried to be charitable with her, but what did it get me? Honestly, she could rarely carry a tune, so her humming habit got on my nerves. My wife has no indulgence given except what comes to her from heaven. We eat little, we drink less. This earth breeds not our happiness. William Blake. Never those dry, blackened omelets again. Good riddance. I'm too upset to even think straight.
Okay, maybe we can get in the armoire now. Oh!
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen.
What the hell?
But this time,
My God.
it's been months since
What
we
is this? It can't.
fine.
It isn't.
Holy shit.
How did it happen? I can't remember.
I hope it doesn't jump up. Oh.
It's already rotten beyond recognition. But how much time has passed? It's dry and withered. A body takes at least weeks to... How long has it been?
Oh. Okay, I thought maybe this might happen, but holy shit, I wasn't expecting it.
I can't even remember how I did it. Maybe I didn't. Do I have brain damage? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Ugh. Close that damn thing and let's just not open it up no more. Okay, What the What the hell is going on?
My face? What's happened to my face? Is this my punishment? It's like looking into a mirror. I've just been slowly rotting inside all along. Until I took her life. I am a demon. A destroyer.
There's people in the...
Impure.
Oh god, this is getting freaky. Okay,
Dead, worm-eaten wood.
oh shit,
Those noises sound like more than one person. Who can it be? The police?
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Fire will do it.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time? It's been months since you...
Don't worry. It's all covered. He spent much time here.
Fine. Give me the kerosene.
wait, what the fuck?
Oh shit. We forgot your... Fuck. It was so stupid to leave it. Why did you do that?
Can you calm down? I couldn't bear to wear it any longer. It's in a safe place. We'll pick it from the ashes.
Oh, whoa!
No! Not like this! Please! No!
What the fuck? Okay, so... Okay, I think I get it. They drifted apart, and because of his work, they argued a lot. She cheated on him. This is my theory. So her and her lover killed him, so they could get together. And he's actually dead. So that would explain the dead body. She killed him, stuffed him in there, and then they burnt the house down to cover up the evidence. But holy shit, that was crazy. I didn't expect it. I thought maybe, you know, he killed her and he's just going crazy and he just decided to sweep it all underneath the rug. Wow. That was an insane story. I appreciate you guys giving the time to watch it. If you liked it, give it a like, share it, leave a comment. Maybe you have a theory about what happened. You tell me your side of the story. But that is insane. And that was Serena. You guys try it out too. But that's all I have for today. You guys have a good day. I'll see you in the next one.